Hey, you guys, this is Tamiya Robles. I'm the owner of FixMyCreditNow850.com, host of podcast Coast to Coast Credit. Welcome to the welcome. So, right now, I'm just doing a really quick video for all y'all that are interested in getting your bankruptcies removed, whether you want me to do it or you want to do it yourself. I just wanted to show y'all this is a bankruptcy that I'm currently working on, and just trust the process. I mean, I wanted to show you I updated his file and I'm going to update it again. I'm sorry, I'm actively working. I did an impromptu video, so excuse the text messages, but I just got somebody some really good news, so they're excited. But anywho, so I wanted to show you basically the before and after. So when this client came to me, he followed me on YouTube. He knew that he had a bankruptcy and he wanted his bankruptcy off. Now, mind you, this was in the middle to the end of August when he started with me, and we're now at the end of January. To be honest with you, I could have actually got results faster, but I was trying a different method at the time. He was aware that bankruptcies weren't overnight, but he also knew I didn't need a whole year or anything like that. But it could have been a little faster, but the method wasn't effective for his particular case. So the first couple months, maybe like I think the first two rounds, I tried one of the methods that I shared with you guys in my prior video. Nothing really happened. But this method where you want to get the negative accounts that's under the bankruptcies, if you can see here, Chapter 7 bankruptcy, this is his Wells Fargo account. This is the method that I feel wholeheartedly is the most effective method to getting a bankruptcy removed from your credit report. So you basically need to do credit repair. You need to get all of the accounts. This is not under the bankruptcy, but you want to get all the accounts that's under the bankruptcy removed. Okay. So like this account is under the bankruptcy, and you want to do that first. And then you want to attack the actual bankruptcy. I have done other methods. I told y'all the 3 different ways that you can remove a bankruptcy and how you can get creative with it, so on and so forth. But I didn't do always use this method that I switched to get this guy the results. I went a different way. I just attacked the bankruptcy and I would just keep attacking the bankruptcy until it was removed. I think this is much faster than that. I get results either way, but I think this is more effective. So now that you've basically seen his credit report, I'm switching over to his credit report. We're going to watch it load up. As you can see, I actually did this already, but again, I just want you guys to see how this new method affected his bankruptcy. So as this uploads, it only takes a few seconds. I want to just strongly encourage you guys, if you have a bankruptcy, have patience. It is not an overnight process. Give yourself a good several months before you start freaking out. And hold on. So these are the deletions that I got. When you do bankruptcies and or any basic credit repair, don't worry about the credit score. That's honestly, in my opinion, the last thing I worry about is a credit score, depending on what your needs are. But when you have a hard item such as a bankruptcy, repossession, eviction, timeshare, foreclosure, you want to focus wholeheartedly on getting that cancer out of your credit report. You do get cancers out, but you want to get it off the credit report ASAP. Your score is going to go up, your score is going to go down. It's dumb easy to make your score go up. I just made somebody else's credit score go up 118 points, and I'll show y'all that in another video. The benefit of getting a trade line, okay? But in this case, don't stress me out like, yeah, you did all of that, but his score didn't go up. It did go up actually, but it's saying 0 because I already updated this. So it's not showing how his score went up, but I'm not worried. It says there were 4 deletions with what company? Equifax, 2 with Experian, and 4 with TransUnion. When we click out of that, you can see here the deletions. So I updated his file and all of these deletions came off. That is an excellent thing. That means the new method that I used works on this person. So what that means too is I'm also going to just keep using this method. Again, he's been with me since August, and the method that I used before for him did not work. Now, what I mean by that, where that method didn't work for him, it's always good to have multiple ways of disputing. This is what I think about personally. And the reason why is one way may work for one credit profile, and that way may not work for another person's credit profile. So even though I typically would attack a bankruptcy a certain way and I applied it as soon as he paid me, I instantly went in and went ham and did it the usual way that I dispute bankruptcies. It did not work for him at all whatsoever, which triggered the client. He trusted me, but he naturally was frustrated because he's like, what's going on? But I always told him, I like bankruptcies take a minute. So just chill out, chill regular. I got you. So he was like, all right, fine, right? Because he's still paying me. Now applied the new method, and all these bankruptcies, I mean, all these accounts under the bankruptcy got removed with that one round. So my next move is, because we saw his credit report. Let's see what his credit report looks like as of today. All right, now I'm going to share this one. This is what his credit looks like today. Is less of those collections under the bankruptcy. So this isn't under the bankruptcy. So I'm not focused on it right now. I'll focus on that later because he's paying me for the bankruptcy, right? So the accounts that had the bankruptcy under it right here, boom. What else was it? Let me go fly back and forth. Yeah. So the Wells Fargo, we're not going to see that. That was completely deleted on all three credit bureaus. His Helvey Associates was deleted from all three credit bureaus. And then he had another Helvey Associates, and that was reporting on, I think, two. So let me see if we see Helvey on here with one. I think Helvey's completely off his credit report. Yeah, it looks like it was. Okay, so yeah, this is what you want to see. This is how you know your letters are working. This is how you know that you're making progress. You want to attack. Yeah, the Helvey came off. It was only on two of the three credit bureaus. Don't worry about this. This is already going to be on your credit report for 7 years or 10 years. Fuck it. Don't worry. Let it go. Worry about the accounts that are under the chapter 7. Okay. Attack those first. Again, it's kind of like having a root canal. Instead of just ripping the rotten tooth out completely, why don't you slow walk it? Just get the rod out first, and then you get the rest of the tooth out. That's how we're going to handle this bankruptcy. And so far, it seems to be working. My apologies. I know he watches my videos, but listen, I thought the first method would work, and I'm glad this is working. So that also means that this is wrapping up. There's not much for me to work on. I think it's just a little bit. Yeah, we have to deal with this account. I think this account is on here again. Once that's gone, then I can attack the bankruptcy and he should be good to go. So that's all I just wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully this helps you. And if you need your credit repair, definitely schedule a consultation with me when you are ready to start at fixmycreditnow850.com. Everything is in the description. If you want to do it yourself, you can again check out my dispute letters. But definitely I can help you for sure. Check out the videos. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will talk to y'all